Alrighty, so we're going to be running a new circuit from the panel box for an outlet in the kitchen. And here in the country I was born in, we use a 12 American wire gauge on 20 amps, 14 American wire gauge on 15 amps. The black is live, the white is neutral, the bare, the green is the ground. Red and blue are also live colors, but you may find white live in a switch loop and also on a 220, 240 volt circuit that requires a neutral. So I'll show you how to use an old workbox and put a new outlet into a kitchen from the breaker box according to the NEC, the National Electrical Code. Alrighty, so first we will trace our box out on the wall here. We're going to use a nice DeWalt drill bit to make our pilot hole here. I'm going to count on the other side how many over I want to put this box. So I'm going to look on the other side here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put it like right here. Trace the fork up all the way. I'll make my hole right here. I'll see where that ends up on the other side. Okay, that's in a perfect spot, so I will take my marker, I'll trace my box. So I'm going to go from here, here, down here, down here, place there, and of course that's going to be the other edge. Take my saw here, so I'll make my other hole right here in the bottom. Over here. See how that came out. Yeah, come up the side a little bit more here. Fits. Gotta shave a little more on this side. Okay, we got our box to fit in. Okay, I gotta just take a little more off on here. To just roll it. Okay, now our box fits in here the way we want it. Turn our tabs, snug it down into place here. Okay, so we'll bring our wire through a hole here, so we'll drill a hole right here. And down, so go along here. Go through here. Make sure there's nothing back there I'll hit. Unroll my wires so I can get all twisted up. Okay, so I will bring my wire up through the hole here. Wire up into the kitchen here. Then roll your back over this way, bend it down. Make it a nice sharp edge back here. Well, you know what? My hammer's gone. But you know what? I will just not frustrate. I will just go up and grab another one. Grab another one. Grab another one. And you know what? You don't frustrate over material stuff. If you don't find it, you just go buy another one. And don't worry about your credit card. Just make your minimum payments. If something is gone, it's gone, and you don't frustrate over it. Okay, so there's a hole here. Okay, so there's a hole here. There's a hole here. There's holes here. Here, so I'll come down. So I'll take about, I'll cut it about right here, so I have plenty in the box. I can't just let material things getting lost ruin me, because everything is in God's hands, so I don't worry about it. I just go charge another one and don't frustrate and just make my minimum payment and praise God, because everything is in God's hands. Oops, I went under something, so I got to bring it back and go over it. can't run wires on the bottoms of a beam. Okay, so I'll bring our wire to our last hole here. We have a knockout right here. I don't want to pinch these wires here. I'm going to use a nice easy snap-in Romex connector here. You know what? If it's not going to go, it's not going to go. And you know what? You can't frustrate either. It's not going to go, so just praise God, it's not going to fit, so we're just not going to do that hole. And we will not complain about it, and we will not frustrate over it. So I'm going to look for another one. I will try one other connector, and I'll try to make it fit. There, we got this one to fit. Tighten our ring up. Be careful not to puncture a wire. Bring our wire down. Oops, I forgot to order all these wires out. I have a lot of open spaces here. Okay, now we can rip our insulation back here. Now I'll bring that back a little bit so I only have like 1/4 of an inch in the box. Right, there's what I want. There we go. Okay, so now we can we have our ground, which is the bare wire here. We have our white, which is the neutral, and we have our black, which is the live. We will put a single pole 20 amp breaker right here. Careful not to touch the live bus bar. We'll take and we'll put our ground wire on. You put in the main panel, you put your whites and the grounds on the same bus bar. You don't have to keep them separate. Make sure it comes through, the copper comes through the terminal there. Make sure it's tight, we'll push it back. So it's nice and square corner going straight into that terminal there. Now we'll grab our white wire, we'll put it on the neutral bar, we'll go up to this terminal right here, and we'll cut it about right here. Make sure our insulation's not pinched under the terminal. Gotta get the copper through all the way, so I see it on both ends there. Push it back so it's nice and neat and going straight into the bar. I see some copper behind it and the copper on the other side. Now we'll put our black one on the breaker, we'll bring it down, bring it over. And we will cut it and strip it right here. Strip with our number 12 hole. So I'll show you how to put it in this terminal here. Okay, so I can see the copper on the, above the terminal. Well, I'm going to push that down a little bit further. Okay, it's pushed down all the way. So I'm going to snug it. And I'll just tighten it up. Put it in the box like this. And we will, there's our brand new 20 amp circuit. Now we'll go upstairs and we'll hook our outlet up. I'll just rip my end here a little bit. Take all our debris out. Okay, so now we can hook our outlet up. Okay, we'll strip with our number 12 hole. We'll close the screws we're not using here. Black goes on the brass colored screw, which is the live and it's a narrow slot. White goes on the silver colored screw, which is the wider slot. And the bare of the green goes on the ground. So first we'll start with our bare ground wire. We'll make our loop. We always put the wire around the screw, the direction that the screw turns. That loop's a little big, so I'm going to bring it back. I'm just going to clip a little bit off of it, bring it up, close it around the screw the direction that our screw turns. Get a nice solid connection like that. We'll flip it over. We'll get our black wire, which is the live one. It goes on the brass colored screw. We'll loop it the direction that the screw turns. Okay, that loop wire is a little long, so I'm going to bring it back. I'll clip a little bit off here. Okay, there we have a nice loop there. And make sure the wire is under the screw head all the way around, so it's a nice solid connection like that. And now we can push our wires into the box like an accordion. We'll go down and then up with our black and our white. And we'll zigzag our ground across the bottom like that. And when we push it in, our wires are not in the way of anything. Push it in. We'll screw that in off camera with the screw gun. So that is how to wire a new circuit from the panel here in the country I was born in, using number 12 American wire gauge on 20 amps. Peace. Thanks for watching.